So in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be showing you guys an AFK VC method, AFK VC glitch, whatever you guys want to call it, NBA 2K22 next gen and current gen. Now I'm actually going to show you guys two methods in this video. The first one is going to be full AFK and the second one is going to be more like semi AFK. Also, just so you guys do know, all these methods are 100% completely legit and will not get you banned. There are actually just so many fake VC glitches or VC glitches that are gonna get you banned on YouTube. Obviously, there are some other real videos, but trust me, you do not want to risk it with a lot of those other YouTubers. Anyways, before I hop into things, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you eat food. And with that being said, let's hop right into the first method. Okay, so this first method is going to be a full 100% AFK VC method. This is going to be one of those methods that you pick up your controller for like 2 minutes to just go ahead and set it up. And then right when you do start the game, you pretty much just put your controller right back down. And while your controller is down and you're not doing absolutely anything, you're going to be earning VC at the exact same time. Matter of fact, you can leave your setup, go watch a movie, come back, and then boom, you'll have free VC sitting right in front of you. You guys can see we're on the main menu screen of NBA 2K22 right now. This is going to work for both current and next gen, even though I am on next gen right now. Even though I will tell you guys how to do it on current gen as well. So kicking off the full AFK method, if you're on next gen, you're going to want to go right over here to where it says My NBA, then click on My NBA and click on My NBA again, and then create a brand new file. For your era, you're pretty much just going to want to select modern. After doing that, the setup or the settings or whatever it's called doesn't really matter, and neither does the team. Then when you go on this screen, you're going to want to press auto generate rookies. Now, if you're in current gen, the start is a little bit different, but at the same time, the exact same. Instead of going to My NBA, this time it's called a My League. Then you're pretty much going to want to click on My League, click on My League again, then scroll down here and create a new file. After doing that, you're pretty much just going to want to go with the first option every single time. Like current NBA teams, start the regular season, start mode 76ers, your settings don't matter whatsoever again, and then auto generate rookies just like on next gen. Now for both current and next gen, what you're going to want to do is press circle to open up the 2K nav, then go to front office and then go to roster. Once you are in the roster, you're going to want to press options to quick edit, then pretty much press X twice to select the entire row, and then after you've done that, hold straight up on the right stick. You'll see your players overall get bumped up, and then you're pretty much just going to want to go down the list, making all your players absolute demigods. They don't have to be all the way at 99. As long as they're like 90 plus, it's honestly fine. After you've done that, you're going to want to press triangle 3 total times to pull up the badge view, and then do the exact same thing, giving all your players all Hall of Fame badges. What you're pretty much doing is making sure you're not going to lose a single game, so that way you'll earn as much of VC as physically possible. Once you have done this, pretty much just go ahead and save your changes. Now, next thing you're going to want to do after that is open up the 2K nav again, then scroll down to options, settings, and go over to where it says gameplay. Now, the two things you need to change on the screen right here is the quarter length. It needs to be at 12 total minutes. This pretty much makes the game as long as possible. And since it is as long as possible, you're going to be earning the most VC possible. Obviously, the game is going to take longer, but that really doesn't matter because you're AFK. All you want is as much VC as possible. And then the next thing you need to change is the game speed. Go ahead and put that at 100. You don't really need the game speed all the way at 100, but I do think this helps a little bit. Now, after doing that, you only need to change one more thing. So go to your 2K nav once again, then scroll down here to options, go to tuning sliders, and then go to CPU/user. Once you're on the CPU sliders, you're going to want to scroll down to the foul tendencies, and you're going to want to drop these to 0. Pretty much dropping the foul tendencies to 0 pretty much means there's no fouls. Obviously, this is super helpful because fouls slow down the game, and therefore it's going to take longer for you to be rewarded your VC. Also, you only need to change it for the CPU. You do not need to change it for user, because even though you're going to be earning VC, you're actually not going to be doing anything with the controller, so user does not need to be changed whatsoever. Now, with that being said, you're pretty much ready to go. You can go over to the first game on the calendar and then pretty much press play game. Now, once you have pressed play game, this is by far the most important step. What you're going to want to do with your little icon at the bottom is put it in the middle underneath the positions. It should say CPU, and that's perfect. Pretty much what this means is that you're going to be controlling neither team, and due to the fact that you're controlling neither team, it's going to be CPU versus CPU, and all you have to do is just put your controller down and then let the CPUs battle it out. Now, you know that you're going to win every single time because your team is literally full of 99 overalls, and then basically as soon as the game ends, you're going to be earning VC. Once you have put your little icon underneath the positions, go ahead, press X to advance, then pretty much just skip through all these cutscenes. They don't matter whatsoever. And then you guys can see right now I've just just put my controller down and I'm letting the CPUs do their thing. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do right after I finish this recording is just walk away, go do some homework, and then in like an hour I'll come back and I'll get a free 1100 VC. So yeah, that's just a very good, very easy method of earning VC that I would definitely recommend trying out. Doing one of these games will give you 1100 VC, which doesn't sound like a lot, but really you're doing absolutely nothing, and during that time you're going to be earning VC. Let's say every single day when you come home from school or work, you start one of these games, and then 1 hour later you come back to your setup, you're going to earn 1100 VC. Now let's say maybe a little bit later when you're eating dinner or something, you start one more of these, you'll earn an additional 1100 VC. Just those 2 times alone is 2200 VC per day. Now let's say we multiply that by 30, that is 66,000 VC you could be earning per month while literally doing nothing. Like legit, the only inconvenience this adds to your day is pretty much the 2 minutes that it takes for you to start a brand new game. Like, I don't know, I'm surprised more people aren't doing this method. It seems very good to me personally. Now that method right there is an absolutely full AFK VC method, but if you guys want a different AFK VC method that you can do while you're kind of multitasking, then I'd recommend using this Netflix method right here. Pretty much all this Netflix method is just 2K TV. I know it sounds super boring, but trust me, just hear me out. Obviously 2K TV is kind of boring, but did you know while you're watching the episodes, there's going to be these little questions that will give you VC. I don't know why I said it like it's something brand new, like it's been in 2K for a while. But what you probably actually didn't know this time is that every single 2K TV episode will give you 3000 VC if you answer every single question correctly. Every single 2K TV episode is like 15-ish minutes. If you're just watching 2K TV, that's going to be a very boring 15 minutes. But if you're watching Netflix or YouTube on the side and then every minute or so you just answer a question, then the VC is going to rack up very quickly while you're watching Netflix. Right now, there's not that many episodes, but I remember at the end of NBA 2K22, I think if you did every single episode of NBA 2K TV, then you were able to earn like 150,000 VC, which is just insane. So like, yeah, next time you want to kick back, chill, watch some YouTube or watch some Netflix, just throw on 2K TV on the side and answer these questions and get yourself some free VC. Oh yeah, also I forgot to tell you guys how to get the answers right every single time. Basically, just go onto Google, look up NBA 2K TV answers. Click on this first link, it's called NBA2KW.com. Click right here, scroll down, and then boom, there are all the answers. Simple as that. Yeah, that's just a very easy way of earning VC. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. If you did enjoy it, please drop me a like and subscribe to the channel. As well, go follow me on TikTok and my Twitter. There's 3 videos on the screen right now. Click on them and I'm out. Peace.